Call to order for the Freeport Tax Increment Reinvestment Zone Number 1 Board. It's Tuesday, June 9th, 2026 at 5:34 p.m. Brings us to number 2, invocation and pledge. Ken Tyner, if you'll do the invocation and pledge, if you'll do that. Mr. Gray, please, sir.
Pledge?
You do the invocation,
Oh, okay.
please, sir.
First?
Yep.
Okay. Father in heaven, we come to you before this evening that just thanking you, first of all, for the blessings you have given us. We ask for guidance in our meeting tonight. Help us to be faithful in our service to you and for our community. And we ask these things in your name. Amen.
Amen.
United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, guys. Brings us to number 3, no citizen comments. Brings us to item number 4, consent agenda, approve the meeting minutes for March 10th, 2026. Is any discussion there, any changes? I'd entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes for March the 10th, 2026.
Thank you, Mr. Conner. Do I have a
I'll
second?
second the motion to approve the
Thank you,
minutes.
Gary. Any other discussion? I'll call the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no. Carries unanimously. Brings us second for the approval of the financials.
Ms. Hurst is not here today, so the financial information contained within your packet is current and available for your review. However, because Mrs. Hurst is not present, the financials may not be presented in their usual format this evening. We will ensure that it gets read at the July meeting, so if you have any questions, I can look at it and answer it for you, but Ms. Hurst will present those in her usual format at the July 14th meeting.
Okay, does that mean that we'll do this later?
Yes, you can still look at it. The numbers are still current, so she will be presenting the new information in July.
Okay.
But she's just not going to be up here to read it.
All right, so we'll take a look at it in July and then see if we have approval of the financials.
If you'd like to do that, yes.
That's what I'd like to do. Brings us to item number 5, discuss and review budget requests, staffing needs. Okay.
Have approved them minutes?
We did.
Okay.
We had Mr. Tyner made the motion and
Gary did a second. Okay. Thank you.
Before we go into the discussion and action items, just want to say that since posting the agenda, we learned that Mrs. Hurst and Mr. Johnson would not be in attendance tonight. So as well as Mr. Harris was unable to attend tonight's meeting. In the interest of ensuring that the board receives the complete information and has the opportunity to ask questions of the individuals requesting these items, I'm recommending that items 1 and 2 for discussion action be tabled until we reschedule a TIRZ meeting for July 14th.
Make the motion.
Do we need a motion for that?
Yes.
I entertain a motion for, we're going to postpone for that discussion on July the 14th. We'll take that up and take a look at that. I entertain a motion for that.
I'll make the motion that we hold off till July 14th.
Terry has a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
And I have 2 seconds. I'll call the vote. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. There are none. That motion carries, and we will take that up on July the 14th. Discuss an action item and review budget items for fiscal year 2026 and 2027.
That was one of the items that we motioned to table, so we're on number 3. We said that we would table 1 and 2.
And 1 and 2 was tabled.
So 1 and 2 were both part of that, okay.
Correct.
All right.
Number 3, we are doing discuss and take possible action on the pool renovations. Previously, we had approved $169,693 in September of 2025 for the initial pool renovations. And then in March, we met again, and there were some additional findings that they did once they started those renovations that totaled in $22,241 that was also approved. We are here today to look at, and we have Mr. Perez here with us to explain in more detail, but they found that in order to make those improvements, they'll need to connect electrical. Options that were considered was a generator. We also have for consideration that we are looking at. Both proposals within your packet include labor, materials, equipment, disconnects, transfer equipment, and other electrical infrastructure necessary to complete the repairs that are already underway. We are also awaiting information from CenterPoint regarding a possible third option involving installation of a temporary power pole. That estimation has not been delivered yet. John, if you want to, they've already said no. Can you come up to the mic so?
Thanks, John.
John, if you could just let the board kind of know what's going on with the electrical and why this is an additional amount that they're asking for. The first bid is $17,000, the second bid is $20,000, with the $20,000 being the one with the generator, I believe, is what Robert told me.
The 17,000 was for the
That's for the transformer.
transformer. The 20,000 was for the disconnect, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Our existing electrical that we have at the park is not capable. Yeah, if you wanna, you can explain it better
So,
than I can.
my name is Vidal Villegas. I work for the city of Freeport and Public Works. So we need either a disconnect or a transformer. The disconnect at the main pole is 480, 3-phase. And CenterPoint, they'll give you a temporary disconnect, a temporary service, but it's only for single phase 220. So for us to be able to get the job done, we need a transformer attached to the building. It'd be for long term. You'd be able to use it for any other jobs that we do. So the transformer is going to take it from 200 amps to 480 3-phase, and we're at 200 amp 3-phase 220, 277. So right now the building's 3-phase, but it's only 277. We need to step it up instead of bringing it back down for the pump that we got. So if we go get a diesel pump to pump the water out, that's going to cost a man in it 24/7. It could take up to 2 weeks to 3 weeks, plus the diesel we got to pay for. So if we go electric, it just turn it on, let it run.
More cost efficient.
Yeah, yes, sir. So
So as I understand, you're going to put a step-up transformer in there, 483 phase?
yes, sir. And
Okay.
it's going to be attached to the building. So if we ever have to do any other jobs or whatever, it'll be there. It'll be permanent. It won't be
And you'll have OFCs in the thing, and if
Yes,
you're going to,
sir.
okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, I got you. Well, that makes sense to me. I mean, why should we try not to,
Make the
I mean, it's a
building
permanent solution, right?
Yes, sir. So if we ever need it again, we'll have it. Yes, sir.
And so we were looking at, Rachel, what are the dollar numbers we're looking at?
One of the proposals had 17,000 and the other one had 20,000. I'm-
17,000 is for the transformer. The 20,000
Right.
for the disconnect.
So these are on top of each other, so 37,000 is what?
No, so we go with the 17 is just for the transformer, and that'll fix our issue that we have.
Okay.
If we go with the disconnect, that's gonna be like 600 feet away from where we need to be. But if that's, we were trying to, so originally the transformer was gonna be 20,000, but they were able to find one that was cheaper, and it's nearby, so we can get it as of tomorrow if we need it. And that was the cheaper way, and it was better too because it's actually tied to the building, so you ain't having to stretch a wire out and having somebody get shocked if we got a breakage to the wire or something. So,
So
Yeah,
it's either, I'm sorry, it's either 17,000 or 20,000,
Yes,
one
sir.
of the two, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First question, how much have we spent including this additional 17,000?
So-
How much have we spent on pool repairs and what's the balance that's gonna be left in the TIRZ
So total for the two that we've already approved is $191,934. That's not including this amount. Let me see here. If we do the $20,000, it will go up to $211,934. As far as how much left in the account, according to our financials, the TIRZ fund balance is $1,285,608. So there's enough to cover that in there. It's just what y'all decide to do.
We haven't spent any money that we've approved so far.
Have y'all, I know that the dewatering started and that there was some repairs that have started on there. We've issued the funds to the city so that they can make those repairs. It's just, it's stopped right now until the electrical gets fixed.
Okay, but nothing's been taken out of the TIRZ yet.
Yes, because we've already paid it to the city to
So
start the repair.
what I'm saying is the numbers are going to be off some, because if we've already paid some out of what we originally approved. See what I'm saying? You
No.
don't see what I'm saying?
I think they've already cut a check for the two in their entirety, and they have stopped everything, and now they need 17 or 20.
Right. So we're only talking about another 20 coming out of the TIRZ.
Correct.
That's it. That's what, both of us are trying to get to the same point.
So that brings our total to what, 211,934? Is that correct? Right.
So I make a motion, we give you the 20,000, because why would we go backwards?
Yes.
And that has needed to be fixed for the last 20 years, everything out there in the park.
Yes, sir.
Because I did Fishing Fiesta here, and it was a nightmare.
Well, so, okay, the transformer's gonna be tied to the rec center.
Right, I understand.
Okay, yes.
But I understand we did it all cheap the first time. Let's
Yes,
just
sir.
be honest. We
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
do what we should have done to save some money, and that makes a huge difference. Why come back to us again later? I'd rather we give you the 20,000 and do it right, and not have you come back in 2 years asking for more money because we didn't do the right thing the first
So-
time.
So the transformer's gonna be 17,000.
That's all we need.
That's all we need. We don't need the 20. The 20's gonna be for the disconnect. So, then that's gonna be further away from where we need to be.
Okay, so I'll make the motion that we give you the $17,000 to do your disconnect and do what we need to do.
I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second?
And made
Oh,
the second.
there we have it. Thank you. Thank you, Ann. Any other further discussion? Call to vote. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, nay. Passes unanimously.
Thank
Could you
all.
guys go,
Thank you.
go get some electrical?
Ms. Ann, just to catch you up, we voted to table discussion items 1 and 2 until Ms. Hurst can be here to answer any budget questions, and Mr. Harris can be here to answer any of those questions that he has for item number 1. So with that, that ends all of our discussion and action. So what would you like to do, Mr. President? That's it.
Entertain a motion to adjourn.
I will.
This is TIRZ, not EDC.
Yeah.
Jimmy,
Just
you're
turn-
not late, okay?
You're
It
not
starts
late.
at 6.
You're still-
This
you're
is
good.
something else.
Wrong meeting, Jimmy.
Did I have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Ken made a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Gary has a second. Any other further discussion? Call to vote. All those in favor for adjournment, say aye.
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 All those opposed, nay. We adjourn, and it's 5:47.